All right, the ugliest open wheel car ever designed, the IR-01. We are at Pocono because, well, my small little oval brain can't handle going left and right with this car. It can barely handle going 3 corners with this thing. It is very, very, very scary, very quick, very fast. Pretty difficult in the draft. I think where we want to be, if we can be, is out front and hopefully pulling away. But I also know this thing will jump out and just wreck itself at various points, so we got to be careful of that. Now, I want to show something. All we have done is that one Texas race a long time ago, but since no one races this car, we've got like, where are we at in points? Let me see if I can get this. Right now, in points, I am 4th, Max is 3rd, and I've only done 1 race, Max has done 4 races, and has 4 weeks counted. But yeah, since our oval iRatings are larger in our group, we usually have a nice strength of field, which means that we usually get really good points, which means that we just get a bunch over the 3 weeks that we're going to have of oval racing here. Because there's really not a lot of road racing going on with it. So let's go out quickly, get a feeling for it. Just because it might be slightly different than what it was in practice. Make sure that we can get up to speed and have it turn without looping on us. There might be a little bit different rubber on track. Give Billy a big pull. Let's see what we got for grip. First lap, cold tires, big wobble. Like I said, this thing wants to kill you at many points. And we're going to go a little wider here just because we're on cold tires. Get a run to the line. Not that we're going to do this lap. But yeah, the draft is huge. But clean air, I think, is going to be even bigger of a tool. So if we don't qualify up front, then we're going to find a safe place. Cautions are on, and hopefully we won't have to experience too many of them, but we'll just do what we can, try to keep the tires on it, because like I said, they can heat up and make you spin. We nearly spun out of the lead at Texas on corner entry because of it. Let's get these tires heated up as much as I can through the couple of turns that we got, and hopefully second lap we'll be able to get a good lap in. I think first lap we're going to go just kind of a banker lap. Not get close to the wall. I mean, it's not going to really matter where we start, because there will probably be a big one, but just send it off here. Slight lift. You can sometimes flat foot it, but we don't have the grip in the tires at the moment for that. Where I wanted to be there, but luckily the grip was there. Early downshift there. Back on throttle. We're not going to have the run to the line that we had last time. Maybe a little slower down this part of the straightaway, but I should be able to get through one much better now. Little nose shove, but we gain a 10th. push it. Let it just go to the left. We go 642.
Check flag.
That is not... Well, maybe it is good enough. Alright. Up to P1. I can do a low 4 without draft after a few laps. But it looks like 642 is going to be okay. We've still got a couple of people that were quick in practice out there. So we'll see how it actually shakes out. But no one on track at the moment. And looks like we've only got one person in here that is not going. And then 2 people that are not in here, but the 9 car dropped out. So, yep, now they're going. So, at the moment, we got pole, unless the 12 can quickly get around and do 2 laps, but should have enough time. Needs 80 seconds if he's flat out both times to get 1 lap in. And then the other guy just joined back in, and the other guy is here, so we're going to have a full field of 15. But it does look like pole. Now we just need to not wreck hitting the gas for the start, because that is the next hardest part about this thing. But almost a 10th. We'll hopefully be able to pull out a little bit. Kirk's going to be difficult. Ryan, we know, will make a move. Luckily, into turn 1 and through the tunnel turn, you can stay on the outside fairly well. But is it worth the risk of them pushing up and hitting you? So we'll decide that. Did paint up a new scheme. Well, same scheme, different colors, and took one design away. Let's go with this. Then did a little bit of spec mapping on it, but just trying out some new stuff. So that is what we got. Hopefully it'll be a fun race and not just 30 laps of cautions. But yeah. But yeah, thanks to everyone on Discord that came out, because it helps me get a race in for the channel. And hopefully everyone will have fun. Unfortunately, Zach didn't show up. He challenged us right to the end at Texas. So, unfortunate that he was not able to make it. I figured he would be, but maybe he doesn't own Pocono. We'll see if we can just pull away. That's going to be the easiest solution, is just not have to race
Line
anymore.
up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
Fuel-wise, I don't even know. Looks like we can make it. I'm going to do a little bit of a practice start here off of 1 once we get on the flat, just to kind of feel it while everyone's spread out in case I do wreck myself. Okay. 3rd gear felt good. Didn't feel like it was slipping too much. Put best lap up.
Catch the pace car.
Getting yelled at to catch the pace car. So, yeah, 30 laps. If we go green the whole way, this is going to be a very difficult race. We will think about tires, but I'm not sure if it's too big of a deal. I think track position will be key. But again, we could have a big wreck that kind of changes everything up anyways, so we'll just see how it plays out.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Ryan with the much better start. Kurt's still on our outside. Ryan thinks better of 3 wide.
Clear up top.
Gonna be a little skittish on these tires at the start. We're gonna leave Kurt some room. And then the draft fest and nowhere to go is gonna start. People are gonna try to get in line. There's 3 wide through the tunnel turn. They all survive it. We get a good run because we didn't get any aero push or anything. And they are side by side and using multiple different lanes, but they're going to have massive runs coming up on us.
46.096.
Do what we can and try to gap them. I'm not sure we'll be able to, but we'll try. Need 1.2 seconds to gap. So we're halfway there. Try to pull a max and get there by the time DRS opens, but yeah, not a thing in this. 0.7.
0.073.
Taking it a little easier. It does look like we're still pulling away. Ryan got a good one there, though. A little loose on entry there. Kind of ended up higher than I wanted to. Big push through center of 3 and 4 and 5. I think this is better described as a 5-turn track instead of a 3-turn. E7 sets a fast lap, but not all that fast. And we are getting close to removing any draft that we're giving. Doing what I need to on throttle.
39.
We're good on fuel.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 39.634.
Now they're going to have to think about doing a little leapfrog with the draft if they do want to catch up if we do drop them. Getting close to that drop zone, and it's getting easier and easier for us to pull away right now, so. But are we hurting our tires too much? Don't know.
39.677. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 39.51.
5.1 in the pack. There we go, 1.2. Nearly got it completed. Got through 2 really good. Oh, that's not good. Don't be doing shit like that. I had to heat up the rear a little bit, which is good. We were wearing right front in practice. Definitely felt it through one a little bit, more rotation in it. We've allowed him kind of back in the sniff of the draft. We still got Ryan in second. We do. We'll just stay away from the rumble strip on the inside. 1.1. That little bobble might have let them catch back up. More rotation through the center as I pushed it there. A little bit of a bobble through the tunnel turn. Shit, they're catching. Drag. Yeah, they got us.
39.646. Put the car in T3, just at the fastest lap. 39.402.
Oh, maybe a wreck. Yep. Alright, that kind of saves us.
Catch the pace car.
Tire temps are about 3 psi higher. I don't know if tire wear is gonna matter. Do we pit? Pit, we're not taking fuel. Have a pit limiter on this? Does not appear so.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Okay. What do we do here? How many people do we have on track? Okay. Like only one person is out. We've done 9 laps at pace. We've got 20 to go. Let's go ahead and jump in. I felt like we were getting caught there, and it could be that we've just hurt our tires. And hopefully everyone else will come in not knowing any different.
The pit road is now open.
What is pit road speed? 65, 55, 55, I think. I need my limiter.
Pit box in 10, 5.
I started bouncing on the throttle,
3,
making it even
2,
worse.
1. Right here. Okay, go.
Okay, well, we got a good pit stop somehow. I've been having a freaking awesome week of stopping in my box and getting good stops and not doing something stupid. All right, what were the tires? 91.94. Billy stays out. That's going to kind of change up the dynamic of our race. But luckily, only one person stayed out, so we're not going to lose too much track position, but now I've got to deal with a little bit of aero. I have to deal with people being stacked up behind us and trying to protect. It's going to be single file restart. We'll see if we can kind of save car a little bit because it felt like after that little bobble that we had, it felt like they just were closing us down. But I can't lose more track position. We know we can be a little more aggressive on throttle on the start.
One to go, next time by 58.812.
And then we're going to have some massive draft. Adam still in the pits. Not sure if he had damage or had to do something, but I don't think there would be any damage that you could actually fix if you were involved in anything in this. Now it's about trying to get back into track position. Clean air. And I tried, well, I was trying to draft behind a couple of people in practice and was really struggling. And then once I passed them, I started setting faster laps than what I was doing behind them. So I'm clearly overdriving corner entry when I'm in the draft because I'm going so much quicker and I'm not changing things up. I need to focus on that, but I think our best thing is get back ahead as soon as possible if we can, because probably not the last caution. We don't really have an opportunity for too much more. It's also going to give us an idea what Billy does here, how well he stays in the pack, if tires mean anything or not, which will help us out later. Let's see what happens here.
Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Leaders at the start finish line.
Just let the car go to the left so that I don't accidentally put myself in the wall. Probably didn't need to downshift there. Now we're going to be going quick. And we're going to be on cold tires, so cold, fresh tires with a little bit of a push. Billy's getting away well. I'm being terrible. Big push up. And we get a caution. That helps Billy more.
Let the pace car by.
It looks like Max is out. He might have been out before this and I didn't see it.
Catch the pace car.
Alright, we're going to burn some fuel.
Catch up, 4 car.
Yeah, I think I need to just run a little bit higher up while we're in draft. Because I was just getting massive push going down into the line I was in. I don't even think it was an aero push. I think it was just we were going faster. And again, not adjusting for it because it's really hard to tell the difference between 200 and something and 200 and way too fucking fast. So,
The pit road is now open.
and most of my driving and braking and lifting off is based on sound. And this is just a screaming monster in my ear. So I'm not hearing much of a difference in RPM anyways. But yeah, we're definitely not pitting again now, since we're at halfway in the race, and there's a possibility of a lot more cautions. And if we go 10 laps and get a caution, the race is essentially over. So we just got to hope that Billy's car gets a little handling issue. Our tire pressures are going to be dropping like crazy, as you can see on the wheel. Tire temps are way down, and it's going to cool even further with this double caution stint.
Catch up, full car.
But maybe this double caution stint will hurt Billy a bit. I don't know. We build pressure with a little brake. Can't build pressure, but we're building a little bit of heat with the brake drag. So I definitely think I need to stay in the draft on the acceleration. That hurt us a bit. I think for turn 1 I'm going to stay a little higher as well on this initial start.
1 lap to green. 0.447.
But hopefully we don't have any more cautions, because this is one of the worst tracks to do caution laps at. 2-minute laps. It's really heating up that left front while we're in the corner doing that. Down here and try to start in second. Yeah, I don't really like that. It's way too quick up. I think we'll just start in third again. So far, though, this hasn't felt too terrible on the starts compared to when you're going through a dog leg or trial or whatever you want to call it. I think we got to go second gear.
About to go green, stay focused.
I don't think it's going to be a game changer either way, so we'll try second here, because this might not be our last restart.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Get away good.
58 points.
In the draft. Need to stay in the 6th here. He gets through the corner well, but gets a big push on exit. I'm gonna lift off. Just to be safe, and I'm glad I did. Need heat in these tires.
41.958.
Got some rotation with the brake there. 9.9 seconds. Big nose shove again. I'm gonna need all these laps.
9.992.
Alright, let's go for it. We got the tire heat. Let's try to make up the ground. Hope we don't take anyone out if we wreck. Seven.
9.473.
Whoa, shit. Okay, got a little too close to the yellow line there. That helps Billy out massively. Just had a smoke there in the tunnel turn, so someone has lost it. Alright, we gained a bunch back. I think his old tires are starting to hurt now. Now the heat's getting in them. I think those are our tire tracks. We're about to put in a lap. As long as we can get through this turn without hitting the wall on exit. There's a 1.9. Had to lift off there, otherwise we're going to push up and kill him. Should be able to make the pass here though.
9.093 outside.
Possibly.
The car in P4 just at the fastest lap. 38.955.
Oh god.
Keep low. Still there.
It's going to get very narrow. Son of a bitch. And here comes Kirk. To add to the excitement.
39.888.
I wanted to get to his outside there, but he didn't turn in early enough. Got a lap car that's going to make things even more exciting. As I think the lap car might have just hit the wall as well. Putting ourselves in the dirty air now. Alright. Let's reset. He's going to be getting draft off this lap car. We're going to have freaking massive speed. But he's going to start getting dirty air on old tires. Oh, Jesus.
Outside. Clear high.
Just dive it there. Okay. We've nearly died multiple times. We got 5 to go. I just don't know where I'm gonna go, how I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do. We know 2 doesn't work. Goes high that time, but we're gonna pick up dirty air on exit. We're closer. We might be able to toss this thing in.
9.342 outside. Still there. Clear up top.
Oh, we tossed it in. I didn't mean to toss it, like literally.
Clear. Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Jesus. Alright. This is freaking difficult.
39.589. Outside. Keep low.
Oh, we got a bad bobble. Oh, we're giving enough room.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
There it is. There it is. Let's get the fuck away.
Car inside. You are the leader. Clear inside. Inside. Clear.
Okay, I had to hope it was going to stick. I just needed to no-lift that. Give Kirk a little bit of draft. Try to get them side by side. He's not going to go for it there. So I've got to try to use up all the grip we have.
White flag. Nice.
Not going to be a caution.
39.094.
He's flying. No bobble. No bobble, no bobble, no bobble, no whammies.
Inside. Still there. Keep high. Stay high with the car on the low side.
Holy shit.
Clear.
Woo! Oh my god, what a freaking awesome race, Billy.
The car in T-LCM
What an awesome race. Holy shit. There was, like, I have never flat-footed it through 3. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. Oh my god. That was awesome. Holy crap, that was awesome. Wow. Great job. I can't believe that. I mean, that was ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna go watch the Rex. And then we're gonna watch the last few bits of that. But yeah, let's see what we got. That was 78.88. So he had a right rear burnt up more. We had worse right front than he had. Unless he flipped those around. But yeah, that was crazy. That was absolutely nuts. That was as good as the Texas race. Alright, let's see what happened out there. We've got the 11 hitting that bit that we hit. He puts himself in the wall, and looks like everyone misses him. It's actually a really good looking scheme on these. Reminds me of I think there was like an IndyCar mod for NR 2003 with a paint scheme that was kind of like that, unless I'm thinking of something else. Max. Oh, Max is about to get destroyed. And yeah, Nico just pushed up there, and unfortunate for Max. And then kind of the same thing, and Tyler turned down a bit there. Probably couldn't see that the car was actually there. And then big prediction code between those guys. That just shouldn't have happened, but we're going 250 miles an hour. Prediction code is not fast enough for this. And he goes skidding along his plank. I don't know if these have planks. They're all fictional anyways. And that's it. Okay, yeah, Billy had right front. Let's go take a look at the last few laps here. So we go to the inside. I say, screw it, I'm gonna drive it in. I drive it in like a dumbass, hit the yellow line. I'm like, okay, maybe that worked. Maybe that worked. We got the outside line. Nope, he's gonna go there. Nope, alright, he's gonna leave that open. So let's try to go outside. Nothing. He gets through there. Easy. Okay, well, let's not try to pass him here and see if we can get another run. We got Kirk back here just making me go, alright, is this going to be a 3-car battle? Am I going to not be able to make a move where I want to? Luckily, he just kind of backs off there. We go low, we get a wobble. We stay to the inside, can't do anything. We get back into the draft. At that point, we throw it in. I go flat foot through here. And we get it completed. And then I think his biggest mistake was just hanging behind us right there. I think he had to challenge us right away to keep us side by side, because it felt like I was so much quicker through the final turn. So he takes the big run. He goes to the inside. Kurt coming in with a huge run, but he hits the yellow line this time. Billy does, and that allows us to get off the corner. This is lap 29. Billy flies through turn 2 with our draft, but then he just doesn't want to go low. Oh, Kurt nearly runs into him there. So white flag's out now. They both got runs. They're both side by side, but these things, once you pull out of that draft, you're pretty much at your terminal speed, and so you start slowing down because of the drag. Billy flies through one, though. Just absolutely flies through one. He gets a big arc, but has to check up just slightly there to wait for the exit of the corner. And now here, am I flat foot? Nope. Little shift and brake, and then I get back on it, but that is the hardest I've went through that turn. Billy sets the fastest lap with a 38.746 on the final lap. We do a 39.128. Just absolutely ridiculous. Let's take a look at the results. So that's going to give us 50 I rating, 10 safety rating. We get through that with 0 incidents. Most of us do. Dante ends up with 8, as well as Nico. And Ryan falls back to 4th there. I was kind of surprised to see that. Yeah, I don't know how it would have went on that long run when they started catching us again. But James ends up 7th, Adam goes 8th, and then Max down here in 13th after that little prediction code issue or push-up issue or whatever it was. Let's take a look at the standings. Oops. Real quick, let me see where we're at in the standings of the series now. We could be back in the points lead, which is hilarious for a road series. It has not updated, sadly. Come on. How do you not update? Race is over. Do your math, iRacing. Well, anyways, we're at 160. That race was... Oh, yeah, this is going to be a complete shit show because they broke this. Never mind. We'll worry about it when we get to Indy. So, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.